Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Mom Plans. I have another planner video for you today, and today is going to be a planner unboxing and review. I have been eyeing this planner, heavily influenced by Taylor of Tattooed Teacher Plans, and it just seems like something that's going to work so well for me, and I finally pulled the trigger and ordered it, and I'm so excited. So as you can tell, this is from Plum Paper. This is my first ever order from Plum Paper. I have seen their planners for years, you know, kind of heard mixed reviews about things, but I really love how customizable they are, and this format really seems like something that's going to work for me. So it came packaged in this cute box, and then it was wrapped in cello as well as bubble wrap. I have already opened it and looked at it. And then this is the planner. Let me show you everything that came in the box with it. So you got this little like Plum paper, and it's got all different information about their different products they offer. And then this is a sample of their cover material, which I thought was pretty cool. It's tear-proof, water-resistant, rigid, and sturdy. So this is what the cover is made from. Now, let's look at the planner. So this is a Vertical Priorities monthly planner, and I got the A5 size, so it's a little bit smaller. Let me show you a traditional 8.5 by 11 planner. This is my Sadie Stickers planner, so it is definitely smaller, which is exactly what I want for my functional planner. Not by much, just a little bit on both sides. And honestly, the coil is only slightly smaller as well. So really excited for that. I did just find this. This is just some more information about Plum Paper, where you can find them on social media, how you can tag them, and then some special care instructions for your planner. So you do get to pick your cover. They have a ton of different covers with different art. You can personalize it. I did not personalize it because I just thought this cover was so pretty. I didn't want to put my name across it. However, they are not removable. I'm sure you can put other covers on here, but it's not a removable cover. And how their covers are is a little bit different. So I showed you that cover sample. That is what this is. It's like a coated cardstock, and then they have a piece of clear acetate over it to kind of add some more protection. It does stick pretty well to it. It just kind of statics clings to it, but I wish it would just be laminated. I don't really care for it to be in two pieces, but I don't think it'll bother me either. So it is the same on the front and back. And I can't remember if you can upgrade your coil, any options there, but the metal is very thick. I feel like the coil is very sturdy, and it's a silver coil. So let's open to the front of the planner. So like I said, this is a weekly planner, and it says personalized for you, by you. And then it's got this planner belongs to space here. The paper, this is the kind of one of the things about Plum Paper that I've heard that people don't like is their paper. It's definitely not a toothy paper, which sticker users, you know, usually like a more toothy paper because stickers can pull up easier. I have been using Lights Planner Action for years, and they don't have a toothy paper either, so I'm really used to that. You just have to be more careful moving stickers around, use undo more. So we'll see if I have any issues with it, but I feel like since I've used Lights Planner Action so much, it's not going to bother me. So next you have a full year overview for 2022. You got all your months here, and then you also have 2023. I do like the mix of fonts and the overview, so I chose to get this planner to start in December. I counted out the number of weeks I have left in my Lights Planner Action coil planner that I'm currently using, and it came out to being done in November, so I got this as a December start. I do love that about Plum Paper. You can choose your start month, your start day, like it's very customizable. So I don't know if I would have gotten a January start if they would have included the 2022. Maybe it would have been 23, 24. I'm not sure, but since I got a December start, I assume that's why they included 2022. And then you've got a special dates section here. I really love this to keep all like birthdays in one place. I keep a calendar on my wall with monthly birthdays, but I only have 1 month at a time. This is a nice way to kind of see the full year at a glance. But I mean, you could use anything. It says special dates, but you could really use this for anything. And then here, this says ideas, plans, goals. Again, you just have 12 boxes that you could use for anything. And the colors in both of these pages match the colors of the tab. I did get the colorful tabs. And that is everything for the beginning. Now we're moving into the month. So again, I don't know if it depends what month you choose to start, if it will start with that color or if it always starts with this color and rotates through. I'm not sure. I think these colors are assigned to the month because I've seen Taylor in May have this gold color, but I'm not 100% sure. So each month is tabbed. The tabs are laminated. They feel pretty sturdy. And then the actual tab page is a little bit thicker as well. And then at the beginning of the month, you have a dashboard page. You've got some circles here to use however you would like. Then you've got a section for birthdays, events, and things to remember. I will say this page, you probably would have to use a special pen. It is a little bit slicker, so I'm not sure what pens would work well than on the regular paper. It's just a little bit of a different texture. So keep that in mind. So then you just have a blank line page here with the month. You can use it for however your heart desires. And then you have your monthly page. This is a monthly overview. And I love for the monthly, you can choose what day you want it to start. I really like my monthly calendar starting on Sunday, but they do give you that option. And these are pretty small boxes. This isn't a monthly overview that I think you could use a sticker kit for, but you can definitely use it to jot down things. You've got some lines here, and then you've got your next month calendar. Also, another item that was really customizable were the holidays. You could choose to have pre-printed holidays or not, so you could have none printed, and then they have a huge list. You can choose American holidays, religious holidays, and they had a whole different list of religions. You could use funny holidays, and I think they may have had European as well. So I chose United States, like federal holidays, and then I chose a few Christian holidays. I think I removed some. Again, it's super customizable, which I really liked. So I have Christmas here and New Year's Eve in December. So really like how you can choose those to have them pre-printed if you would like or not. So now we're getting into the weekly layout, and this is the layout that I'm really, really excited to use. I'm honestly bummed that this is starting in December. I did it so that I finished using out the planner that I have, so I'm using my stash, and the planner I'm using right now is meeting my needs. It is great. But I'm so excited to use this layout, and it is going to kill me for the next few months, but it's okay. I'm going to use what I have. It's going to be fine. So let's get to the actual weekly layout. Again, this is super customizable, which I love. You can have the days, you can have it dated or not. So I chose to have it dated. The only downside is that the dates are in the color of that month. So if those colors if you're using stickers, they don't match your stickers, you kind of have to deal with that. And then you have these two checklist sections, and you can have them completely customized, again, however you want these to be labeled, or you can keep them unlabeled. So I kept this first section priorities. I'm going to be thinking of this as things that have to get done that day. And then the next is to do today. And these are things I would like to get done that day. They don't have to be. So you do have little checklists for both of those, and then you just have lined sections for the rest of the day. At the top, you do have a calendar. I plan on highlighting the day, or the dates of that week. You just have a completely open box here. You can use it for a decor, a quote, however you want to use this. Another open box here. I've seen numerous people use this for tracking, either sleep tracking or water, however you want to use this empty box. And then you have a habit tracker here. This is something that I was really looking forward to. I loved having the pre-printed habit tracker in my Planning Roses planner. So you do have sections here for your habits and then your boxes to check off daily. And then the Saturday and Sunday are stacked. I don't love that, but I understand, with the size planner, it's just the only way to make things work. But this is more my functional planner, so I don't have to put as much on the weekend. I definitely have more to-dos during the week. And I probably just won't put as much, stickers on the weekend, so I have more room for things I need to do. I do plan on still using my sticker kits in my functional planner. I do have some full kits, but mainly I have leftovers, so I think it'll be perfect in this planner, probably just pulling in some washi, but I'm really excited. So that is what the weekly layout looks like. You have, like I said, this is dated, so you have through the end of December here, and then the last page of the month you have another lined page, however you want to use that. Then moving into January is the exact same format as December and the weekly. So you will notice that this week is actually a repeat of the last week of December. So the majority of this week is December in the blue, and then the next month is in gray, and then the reverse here, the most of the week was from December, so it's in gray, and then Sunday starts blue. I will probably paste this one together, use it in December since the majority of this week's December, and then start in January here. I do like that they give you that so you have that option of how you want to use it. So exact same layout in January. And you can see it's a little bit darker blue than from December. February is this teal color, and it again is reflected in the weekly. March is this really pretty like seafoam green, kind of minty. April is a peachy pink. It's pretty. I know I didn't even notice before that it's also the same color on the habit tracker. I do think you can choose a neutral. I could be wrong, but I do think you can. May, again, is this pretty gold color. June, you are repeating back to the same color as December. So these are going to go through the exact same colors. And I had it go through November. Oh no, I did. I had it go through December. So this is a 13-month planner. I had December through December. So I can use this through the end of 2023 if I so choose. So at the end of that one, that is all the weekly pages. I did add on some additional sections here. Another thing that I love about Plum paper is you can customize what sections you have in here, and they have a ton of different sections you can choose from. They have family, baby, cleaning, food, to-dos, and then they have graph paper, line paper, just so many options. They also have coloring pages. So if you ever are looking on Plum Paper's site, definitely click through all of those to see all the different options they have, and they have some really cool pages. So the two sections I added on first is to do. It's in this pretty purple color, which is not the same as any of the tabs, and it just says to do, and all these are our to-do lists. I do have to say I wish all of the headers weren't purple. I wish those were more neutral, but it's really not a big deal. I'm not sure how much I'll actually use this, but I do love having a place just to jot down upcoming to-dos or packing lists, anything like that. I really like having that. So I think it's probably 10 pages or so, maybe 15, of just these little checklists, to-do lists. And then the second section I added is meals. I currently use a Lights Planner Action meal planning 10 inserts, but I was really intrigued about having it all in one, so we'll see how I like this. And this is a yellow color. It's a little bit brighter than the gold in May and September. I actually really like this color. I wish it was a monthly color. So for the meal section, again, I was really excited for what they had here. So the first page is a meal builder. It's giving you ideas of building a balanced meal, proteins, vegetables, carbs, fats, and then a place to write down some of your favorite meals. I really like this, just to have like a, list of all of your favorites. And then these pages I honestly probably won't use very often. I'm not going to have this in the kitchen with me. And I Google most of this stuff, but you've got some cooking conversions, kitchen conversions, baking substitutions, and other substitutions. It is nice to reference if you're ever like thinking up a recipe or looking up anything. But again, I won't have this in the kitchen with me, so I probably won't use that section. But this is what I was really excited for. This is the meal planning. So you actually have 2 weeks on one page. I probably will use this for just 1 week and do my son and then my husband and I. But you've got Monday through Sunday. You have a section here to write the dates. Again, I'll probably just use 1 week per page. We shall see. Also, you have a list over here so you can do your grocery shopping. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines per each day. So you can do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, however you want to do. I really like this. I think this is going to be awesome to have in one place, not to have a separate planner for my meal planning and my grocery list. So I want to say you have enough for the whole year because it's broken down into 2, but I'm not 100% sure. I would assume it's enough for a year. I could definitely be wrong, but I'm excited to try it out. So once you are at the last page of the meal planning, here you've got some different little lists. This one says grocery stores and markets. You've got store, phone number, website. I would never use this ever. That's why I have a smartphone. But here, this is kind of cool. It says shop here for, so you can write down where you get your favorite things. So if there's, something you get just at one particular store, it may be a good place to keep a list, especially if you ever needed your significant other or someone to reference it. That might be cool to have. And then here it says takeout and restaurant favorites. So you can write down your favorite restaurants and your favorite dishes there. And then the last page of this is the annual grocery spending tracker. This is something that I would like to keep up with. I've never been good about keeping up with budgets and that sort of thing, but I think it would be cool to keep track of your grocery spending. They did have quite a few budget inserts you could get as well, so if that's something you're into, you could definitely add it on. And then at the end, I assume these things are just what comes in every single planner. So you've got 2 pages of dot grid, you've got a contacts page, a passwords page. Would never use this, not entirely sure why planners keep putting that in there. And then the very last page is 2024, a full year overview calendar. And then you have a pocket at the back. This is seems like a pretty thick laminated pocket or cardstock pocket. It seems pretty durable, so you can keep things front and back here. And then the last is your cover. Again, it's that same cover material with the acetate. So I'm really excited for this planner. I think it's such great quality. It's shipped within a week. I was so excited, but also at the same time, I wish it would have taken longer because now I just have to sit and look at it for 5 months. But it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna use this until December, but I am excited. I have started following quite a few accounts that use this layout, and I really think like it's gonna be functional for me and how I'm going to use it. It's just gonna be keeping my hands off of it until December. But please let me know if you use this planner, if you've ever ordered from Plum Paper. I'd love to hear about your experience and what you use from them. They have so many things on their website. It was a little overwhelming. I didn't even let myself look at a lot of the other planners because I knew I wanted this, but they really do have a lot of options. So I will have Plum Paper linked below. There are quite a few people out there who have referral codes. They don't actually have codes that they can give you. You have to give that person your email, and then they will email you a link for a 10% off code. So I did do that with Taylor of Tattoo Teacher Plan. So if you want to try out this planner, I will have her Instagram linked below. You can message her to get her referral link to save some money. And they also have referral programs or discount programs if it's your first order, I believe. So I'm really excited to use this. Oh, I did want to do a little bit of a pen test. I know I'm never going to use these password pages. or password page. So I wanted to do a pen test here just to see how it feels. I'm not gonna do a sticker test. I can only imagine if you put a sticker down and try to pull it up within more than 2 seconds, it's gonna rip. This is smooth paper, it's gonna pull up the paper. So I will definitely be using undo, but I do want to do a pen test. So this is my Sharpie S Gel. It writes really smooth. I will say I much prefer writing on smooth paper than toothy paper, but I understand that toothy paper is good for stickers. So it's just whatever is most important to you. So this is my Papermate Ink Joy Gel in 0.5. And then this Sharpie is 0.7. And then I also want to try out some Tombos. This is, oh, I need to replace this one. This is the Tombow Black, the N15. And then I've got this N60. It's like a gray. And then let's do a pink. That was 743. I just want to see if there's any bleed through. And then the last pen is a Jelly Roll. I don't use these a lot, but you know, we'll just kind of see how it works. Ignore that Jelly Roll is spelled incorrectly. So those are probably the majority of things that I would use. Let's see. No ridges at all. And you can honestly, the only thing you can really see is the Jelly Roll. The Jelly Roll, you can see some shadowing, but in the Sharpie and the Papermate, nothing. And no ridging, which is pretty cool. So, I honestly like writing on there. Excited for that. So I think that is everything. Again, I'm going to put this away so I don't have to see it every day until December, but excited to use this in a few months. And definitely comment below. Let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts about this planner, and if you have used anything from Plum paper. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload planner related videos for you every single week. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you stick around. I'm always trying to get more content out for you. If you have any video suggestions or requests, leave those in the comments. If you're not already, go follow me over on Instagram as well. I post pictures there of all of my planner spreads and everything in real time. So I appreciate you watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.